Welcome to Insider Tips. In today's Insider Tip, I'm going to talk about more ways to empathize with your guests. How do I open a hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or vacation rental? Or how do I grow my hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or vacation rental business? Or what changes do I have to make at my property post-COVID-19? If you have ever asked yourself any of these questions, I'll be happy to answer. But before I do, let me ask you a couple of questions. Does the idea of being your own boss in the hospitality property industry sound appealing? Is the thought of sharing your corner of the world with guests intriguing? Have you ever thought of opening or growing a hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or vacation rental, but are not sure where to start? Are you worried about whether guests will return and keep returning to your property after COVID? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, this course is for you. This course is designed to get you started and grow your business as a hospitality property owner or manager with more than just quick fix tactics, but instead help you develop successful long-term operation methods. I will cover Series 1, Hospitality Property Organizational Structure. Series number 2, Steps to Hiring Exceptional Hospitality Property Staff. Series 3, Marketing Strategy for Hospitality Properties. Series 4, Guest Expectations in the Hospitality Property Industry. Do you want to take your hospitality property to the next level? Don't hesitate. Sign up now. In the last Insider Tips, episode number 52, I shared with you 6 ways you can empathize with your guests. In this episode, I'm going to give you 7 more. 1. Time management skills. If you're dealing with 2 situations at the same time, or a situation where you don't know the answer, find the right person to help you. 2. Ability to read customers. You won't always be able to see customers face to face, and in some instances, not even hear their voice. Look and listen for subtle clues about their current mood, patience level, and personality. 3. A calming presence. This is the ability to stay calm and even influence others when things get a little hectic. 4. Ability to handle surprises. In these situations, it's best for you or your employee to be able to think on your feet, but it's even better to create guidelines for these type of situations. 5. Persuasion skills. If your property offers additional products or services, being able to upsell is a skill that can be beneficial to both your employees and your property. 6. Resolve. A great work ethic and the willingness to do what needs to be done is a key skill when providing the kind of service that people will talk about. And 7. Willingness to learn. This is probably the most general skill on the list, but it's still necessary. If you're following any of the guidelines that I've shared with you here, this is probably a skill you already have. That's it for today's episode of Insider Tips. If you haven't done so, subscribe so you don't miss any, and make sure you join one of our groups, the best one that serves your needs. You can subscribe at keystonehpd.com/insider-tips. And to find your best group option, visit keystonehpd.com/private-groups. Well, that's it for today's tip. Until next time, have a fun day.